playing Sunday?
Yes. Yes. Right now it's just day to day, but I feel good, so I'll be practicing today. Hopefully I'll be playing. So.
What kind of happened? What happened with the ankle?
Really just tweaked it a little again. I had an ankle injury that had me out for 3 weeks, so made a play and hurt it on that play. Tried to go back in later in the game and just wasn't feeling right. Couldn't keep it, solid. So, but I feel good. Just trying to keep it, getting better every day. And like I said, just try to get ready for Sunday.
Was it your call to leave the game, or did they just say they could tell you weren't 100%?
It was really my call. Like I said, I felt myself. It was hurting and limped off the field. Then I tried to go back in for a couple plays, but it just wasn't. I'll be selfish if I would have stayed in, type. So.
How is it that you're able to get back so quickly then, based off of what happened Sunday?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know, cause it's just weird. Cause I tried to go back in and I couldn't. But right now it's just doing different stuff that for treatment wise, just try to make it feel better and stuff like that. So.
Does the bye week coming up have any impact on you saying, well, maybe I'd have an extra week to get it completely right for the stretch run, or do you not think like that? Just if I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely thinking about the bye week, but not trying to, just trying to focus on New York right now. But if I can play for New York, I'm going to play, and then I'll worry about the bye week after that. But if I can play, I'm going to play.
What about the field conditions up there? I mean, we saw the field buckle in preseason. Is it a harder turf? I mean, is it tougher on the joints and things like that?
I think when you older, turf isn't it? You can ask anybody in the locker room. Nobody likes really playing on turf. Everybody prefers grass, but it is what it is. Every field doesn't have grass, but you just gotta suck it up and just keep playing.
You're older?
A little bit. I ain't that old, but you playing on turf a lot, you start to feel a lot.
You guys have, run for over 200 yards in like 5 straight games and everything like that. I mean, do you feel like once that kind of gets going, it's like really hard for a defense to stop? I mean, it seems like teams are trying more and more to stop it, and they still can't. So how does that make you guys feel?
I honestly, and I don't think it's nothing scheme-wise that we're doing differently. I don't think it's scheme-wise or anything. I literally just think it's our O-line, and our O-line's ridiculous. And they just move and replace people like it's nothing. And they love running the ball. And if that's what they want to do, then we're gonna ride right behind them. And of course we love when we run the ball too. So, but if nobody's haven't stopped it, especially going against number 1 defenses in these 5 weeks, then we're gonna keep doing it.
When you go back and watch tape of some of the big runs and the blocks, who draws the biggest reaction from their blocks?
Oh, y'all know that, Kelsey. Yeah. When Kelsey's pulling or something, just watch out. He's gonna clear it out, and those are my favorite plays when I'm running behind 6'2". But literally everybody though, you got Jordan Mailata manhandling people, throwing people around. You got Lane Johnson, Pro Bowl, all Pro, and you got Landon just learning every day, getting better, and he's strong as I don't know what, and yeah, I love our O-line. That's just how I can really put it. That's all I can say.
How frustrating? You've had a series of minor injuries since you got here that have kind of just nagging things. How frustrating has it been that you haven't had that? It's probably the nature of the position too, but you haven't had that chance to kind of have 3 months of being healthy and just going out and doing your thing.
Yeah. These last 2 seasons been a little frustrating, but I'm not trying to let it dwell on me or anything. Like I said, it's a long season, and if I let that affect me, then I won't be playing to the best of my ability. So when stuff like this happens, I just try to get back as soon as possible and get right back to it. I don't try to let it affect me.
And now when Nick talks about explosive runs, he considers runs of 10-plus yards. As someone who's kind of made a living with big runs, what do you consider an explosive run? What's like a run that gets you excited?
If it's like 20-plus, I like 20-plus or more. Last year I had some nice runs that I put together, but I just like how we're establishing the run game, and it's making everything else easier for us. So and it's winning us games. So.
Take 2 more from us.
What has this season been like for you, Miles? How have you been able to keep a positive mindset with the injuries?
Just knowing that we still got a chance. The season's not over. We had a tough one last week, but that's the only thing keeping me, is that we still have a chance. We take 1 week at a time and take care of what we got to take care of each week. We're gonna end up where we want to end up. So.
Boston was tough on himself after that game, the fumble. What did you guys say to him? How do you pick him back up after that?
I told him we were going to get the ball back in, which we did. So he's going to get another opportunity. And just tell him to keep his head up. He's played a hell of a game all game and stepped up when he needed to step up. But I told him we were going to get the ball back. And we did. We had a chance to win a game, but it's not his fault. He just got to move on and keep playing.